I don't like updates. When you need to update your coffee maker before you can make coffee, that's too much for me. Really. But, hi, hello, here I am again. And we will game. Fast and Furious. Tonight we have a Need for Speed night, 10 seconds, no move, pan or zoom. I think we have a fun night, but one thing. Everything has changed since the last time I made live. So in 2 weeks the GeoGuessr screen, everything is different. The party thing is totally different. I don't know if it works or not. I have no idea, but we will see. But the link to join the party, of course, is there in the description of this video. You can click there and join. And you don't have to buy the game. So it's free, it's easy. No reason for not to join. And if you think you are a really good player, the more reason you have to join. That is absolutely the thing to join. So that's for start, and of course the party link, the code is there on the bottom of the screen during the whole live. Let's see how this goes, because I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't like this, because I don't know if this is really going to work. I'm very worried, because the party thing is totally different. There is not the same settings and things that there was before. But you can join there. Party is on. I just trying to do something until then. Let's put that there. So we are waiting for players to join. If you join, we start the party, but if you don't join, that's more harder thing to do, of course. But this thing, these duels, these are totally too difficult. The thing is that game thinks that I'm much better than I really am. And that is frustrating. Because long time now I have lost every one of my games. Everyone. Every one of my games, and oh no, it was in Iceland. Like you see, not one spot, but I really like to play these duels, but I can't do that if game doesn't want me opponents that I can play against. That is really stupid that I play against players who are totally on the different level, so no chance. None whatsoever, but I will try. I'm sorry about my English. That's not my native language. I'm very bad at it. Like I'm bad at this game, but don't mind about that. Okay, I don't have a clue. I don't have any clue where this is. Can this be somewhere in the Baltics, maybe? It was in Russia. Well, I think that my opponent isn't very good also, but I'm sure that he is better than me. Absolutely. Welcome, Mel. We will game. So, okay, I will guess something. I will finish this game. So I hope Mio will wait a second that I have time to lose this game. So that's that. Okay, now we are going. Just a second. I put that there and then I go there and okay. Okay, let's go. But I can't host one player. That's impossible. So we need another player. Sorry about that, meow or something like that. But if you are watching, just to know, I will be hosting. But this new thing on GeoGuessr, this surprised me totally. I have no idea how to do settings or things or like that, because this is different than it was 2 weeks ago when I last did that. Okay. I think Mio will leave very fast if we don't have any players. I can play against you, I think. Okay. Let's do that. Can I play? Okay, I will play against you if I can. No, I can't. Waiting for more players to join. Okay, then. Sorry, but I don't have any idea what to do. So, about the chat, of course. There is no chat me there. Let's see. Mio and other, you can write to me, but I really don't like this, because this is always changing and I don't know how to do any other things. Now we all only have this. Actually, I'm mad. Because I have no idea. There is the K. Let's try that. Okay. Let's try that. Sorry about that, but I'm frustrated because that is, well, that is interesting. That is really interesting. Maybe somewhere there. Do we have what rules we have here? I don't know. I will learn, but it takes time. So, okay. I think, Mio, that you are indeed good, good player. I think so. You need good opponents. We will get them. Just, we will wait. We will wait. You can practice with me, but of course you don't have a game with me, like you see, because I have no chance. But that's okay. Indeed. That was cool animation. Do we have any more players here? Of course, hello. Oh, this works nice now. Okay, but let's try it again. The start is always hard because when there are no players, no one wants to join. And then we have no players and no one joins and things continue like that. That is very frustrating. But later, when first two good players join, then this gets interesting. I will say it somewhere here. Same kind of thing was there in Duels, which I was playing when Mio joined. That's where I was. Okay. Mio needs opponents. Join that Mio gets opponents. Okay, that. Indeed. Oh no, I am confused. I really am confused. Indeed. But if you have patience to wait, I think we will have players. Wait a second. I think that I don't have the choice that outsiders can join. That's not on. That's off, I think. I should make that party is open for anyone to join and can be seen there on anyone. Okay. You are a tough cookie. Tough cookie. I think you have good chances to make it here. But be ready. At least usually there are few extremely good players. I mean extremely. From Finland where I am and also from other places. Okay, can this be, for example, Colombia? That is, I think, US truck. Kind of truck that is there, Mexico, Colombia, things like that. I hope that we don't have to wait very long time, but I think my fault was that okay. See, Mio, see that's why I'm hosting these kind of games. Not every kind of games, but this kind of games. Okay, I need to open this game. Okay, it's there. So make it fast paced, I think. Not competitive, because I'm not good enough to make it very competitive. But now maybe now someone will join. Okay, maybe Poland, Denmark, Germany, somewhere there. Of course it can be there in France, Spain. Too much choices. There is those kind of polls, but I don't recognize any polls. I know that they are useful, but I have no experience. Let's see. Well, I'm happy about my guess, because I'm kind of beginner. I'm not beginner because I've played this a long time, but I haven't learned anything. So is this Africa? Is this South America? Maybe there. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's try to do that. Okay. I think it's not there. Meow! Can you see? How tough competition. How tough competition. I'm hard to beat. I'm hard to beat. I'm hard to beat. Yes. Where are all the players? Why don't they come here? Come here right away. Well. What is that? Okay, I don't think that's matter right now, but I'm always afraid that I don't. Can this be Africa? Australia, maybe. Maybe Australia. Of course it's Africa. This is going so fine. This is going absolutely perfectly. But I'm trying. So I don't know. How can I know? Maybe South Africa. Not even one time. Please, game, give me some luck. Give me some luck at least. Indeed. I am confused. But What can we do? We can't do anything because we are waiting. This is in fact not gaming, this is waiting. I can't game these kind of things. I like gaming GeoGuessr, but not this kind of things. Okay, I don't have a clue. No. Always wrong. Always wrong. Iceland, Greenland. Or even somewhere there. Iceland. Of course! When I'm not there, it's Iceland. Sorry, Mio. Because there is no opponent for you right now. That is kind of annoying, but let's hope. I was in an operation in hospital and there was a break for one Sunday. I'm doing these lives and GeoGuessr multiplayer parties every Sunday same time, but last Sunday was a break, and of course my channel is extremely small, so the scale is very small. I'm pushing buttons and waving without even knowing, but hey, can this be Russia? There. Okay, we have a player. That is absolutely fun, wonderful, absolutely amazing. I think this game will end very soon, so let's hope the one player there doesn't go away in the meantime. Okay. Let's. Oh, there is Oiva. Oiva joined also. So we have at least 2 players there if they don't leave. And now I'm not losing as fast as usual because, okay, I will say somewhere there. I really hope that they don't leave. This is the bad thing always. Okay, I think we are close to end, so maybe let's say Norway. We are both here in Norway. I'm still in. Amazing. What is this? What? What is happening? What is happening? So there. Let's see. I'm really afraid that people are leaving. Sofon joined also. Okay. Whoa, that ended. Okay. Now we continue. Just second. Team tools. Okay. Okay, and my message there. Fast before they are leaving. Let's. Where is shuffle? I don't know. But let's start the game. Let's worry about settings and things later. But let's try the game, and I will host the next and next and next and so on. I will host. I will not game. So let's see. And welcome everyone. Welcome. You are so welcome here. I'm so happy to give you this live and hosting this thing, but the start is always difficult because urban planning joined also. There is one. Tafko cookie. I don't know. That's a little bit weird thing to say, but okay. I think the settings are off now, but we can fix that. I just didn't want to wait any longer because you who joined, you already waited, and if you need to wait more and more, that is so frustrating. Okay, I think maybe somewhere. Okay, maybe I don't show too much of my teammates' guesses because I'm still playing, so later I will show how these guys are playing because I'm just hosting. And you can try to cheat and look other players' choices, but I don't think that you have the time to do that when we have 10 seconds. Now we don't have for some reason. I already adjusted that one time, but it's not on anymore, so we lost. Okay, now I try to fix the settings. So welcome and thank you so much for everyone. Settings. No. Where are the settings? No. Okay, it's there. Max round time is 10 seconds and it's 10 seconds and that's it. Why urban planning is there? I can't understand this thing at all. Why? Okay, now urban planning is there. Okay. How can I? Okay. Just bear with me. Just a second, because this is first time I see this kind of thing. So where are the? How can I? Oh, how can I make myself a host? Can't understand. Okay, it's there. I think somewhere there. Okay, I think now it works. Okay. Let's see. There is Mio against Virulinas Palter. Okay. Many players left. I think many players left, but can't help that. Okay. Interesting. Maybe auto start is not the thing, but okay. Didi, welcome. Urban planning is old friend already. Let's see how Didi and urban planning are doing. Maybe not auto start, because we don't have much time to see what is happening, and it would be nice for a few seconds to see how the guesses are. But otherwise this is good, I think. Okay. Yes, indeed. Okay. We are getting there. We can make this. So no auto start. No auto start, I think. No auto start. Okay. Otherwise I think this is okay. Okay. Well, we have to make what we got. Only 3 of you. So, okay, start round. Yes, indeed. But I put blame partially to the GeoGuessr game, because everything has changed. Like you see if you are watching the live. I have no idea how to do the adjustments and things like that. Okay, kind of good guesses. Now this is starting to work. I think we are getting there. Urban planning and Virulinas Palter are on the same team against Meow, who is alone. Okay. Indeed. Only one guess. I know this is going south a little bit, but I'm still happy that you joined and you are here, and I think we will make this happen. We will make this happen and working and things like that. We will do that, but it takes time. And that was a total surprise for me that for some reason the managing screen is completely different from what I have ever seen and done in this game. And of course it takes time to learn the things. Okay, Meow is kind of showing because urban planning is good player. Absolutely, you will see urban planning is not easy to beat. Okay, let's change teams. Let's change. Okay, this is not working at all. How? Okay. Okay. Okay, it goes like that. Okay. Weird. But we will do. We will do. Okay, now it's urban planning against Mio and Virulina Spalte. Let's see how this goes. It's a little bit of a problem that fast gamers are also impatient usually. They don't have patience to wait. Okay, interesting looking place. I would say maybe Baltics or something like that. But that is just me. Okay, I don't know about you, but I think this is starting to go better. Urban planning is little bit unsynced right now, but maybe it's also a little bit confusing when the host is not working and the game is not working. That is a little bit annoying. I know. Whoa, that was good. That was good guess. Meow. That was good guess. Okay. I think Meow came to win. Okay. Let's put my message there again. And okay, we are good. We are good. Let's go ahead straight away. Okay, this kind of thing. I would say Norway. Let's see what these guys are saying. And by the way, Dorenzo, welcome Dorenzo. I hope you can also see the live because this is kind of important point. And just in case I say to you also that I'm a little bit confused because the whole setting thing here in GeoGuessr has changed, where you set up the hosting the party. Everything has changed totally. I have no idea how to change settings and it takes time and time and time and time. Frustrating. Okay. Meow came to win. I think Mio really came to win here. Okay. No new gamers, so no need to put my message. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, maybe Philippines or Malaysia, I would say. Mio has his teeth out there. So showing his teeth, so obviously I usually say that these guys are our top guns. They came to win. They come here to win. And they usually can do wonders also. Let's see, Virulina Spalter also. Let's see. It takes time for me to. Okay. Mio is doing fine. Urban planner. Urban planning, so urban planning. You need to put up your best game, absolutely. Dorenzo. Okay. Active, inactive, please be active. Okay, try to be active. I try to change a little bit. So little bit changes, so it's not always the same teams, but there is Dorenzo. Urban planning. Dorenzo is in the same team with Meow, and urban planning is same team with. That was kind of hard word. Okay, long word, but okay. Do we have a new Top Gun here? That can very well be. Because against me, Mio didn't have any chance to show his skills, because I I lost when I got in right away. Of course. But okay. So Sweden against Estonia? Okay. Is this maybe Australia? Or is it South America? Let's see. I really hope that we can have more players as soon as possible. We had more players, but they left. They didn't have the patience to wait to the game to end. That was kind of pity, because it was game between me and Mio. Kind of game without the point. Not because Mio, but because of me. Like you see, Mio is very, very good player and I'm very, very bad player, so that's not even. I don't mean that I don't want to game against other players. Of course I want, but at the same level, of course, like you also. No new players. No new players. That is kind of pity, but Soon it has gone an hour already on this live. No gamers. But also I think maybe my live starts a little bit too early. Just a little bit. Because you gamers have not the time to come when I start. Just later, but I don't know if it's same thing if I start later. The waiting period is always the same. I don't know. Maybe I can start later, I don't know. But you guys are not from the same country, so I don't think that matters so much. Okay. Kind of good. Kind of good guesses. So interesting looking place indeed. And as a host I of course can turn around and look around and things like that, but we can do that for some other time. Now we are trying to make it a little bit difficult, or let's say challenging. Let's see what Mio is doing. Thank you so much, guys, that you joined. I would say this is Taiwan, maybe. It can be Japan, of course, also. Okay, it's of course it's Japan. Of course it is. How Mio knew that? Okay. We really have a Top Gun here. Awesome. And if you have suggestions or things like that, I think urban planning and Mio needs to be on different teams. I think that we can't shuffle very much right now because otherwise the balance is not very good. Okay. Let's see what Lorenzo is doing. And urban planning. I think people are inactive. I think there is only one guess. So, not very good thing, but is Virulinas Palter, is he active? No. Okay, Mio is playing alone. Okay, this is kind of Yes, Mio is gaming alone. Okay. Okay, great places travel. I had to leave. Will be back. Yes, urban planning. Yes, indeed. Urban planning. Welcome back. Yes. Back soon. Okay. Okay, you can practice Mio, because these inactive gamers are there. If you play one game alone, I think urban planning is back for next. So of course this is kind of stupid. Well, this is kind of stupid, but I can of course play against you, but that is no. This is not working. I know. Sorry about that, Mio. I know this is not working. I kind of noticed that, because when there are not opposing guesses at all, that is kind of useless. But like you saw, when I'm playing duels against you, that is totally useless thing. That is completely useless thing to do. We are not at the same level at all. Okay, Timo is here. Okay, that is good thing, because now we just have to say get Timo back. Timo back. No, Timo active. Please, Timo, be active, please. Please, Timo. Welcome, Timo. Okay, Benzi is here also. Why Benzi isn't there? Okay. Well, we have one active player on both teams, so I will do it that again. Why Benzi is there? I don't understand why Benzi is there. Let's switch those guys. Will this work? Now this is working, okay. Sorry Benzi, sorry everyone. This is first time that I see this kind of hosting screen on GeoGuessr. This is totally different. I mean, totally different from anything I've seen hosting these things. But indeed, we are trying to play team duels. 10 seconds, no move, no pan, no zoom. Okay, Benji. Okay, Benji, Mio is our top gun right now. And you can show what you can do and drop Mio from his pedestal. Show us what you are made of. Let's see. Like you see, Benji, like you see, it's tough cookie. But we have few surprises for Mio. If you haven't been here before, Mio and Benji, we have few surprises. Few Top Guns who are not here, but when they are, that will be interesting. I'm very interested to see how, like you see, Mio is absolutely our top gun right now. And we need someone to drop him. Urban planning is coming back. By the way, Benzi, urban planning is coming back. So we have at least one more player, but I think we will have players. It just takes time. No one knows that we are here. Okay, there's Dorenzo, but I think Dorenzo is not active, so let's try to focus active players. But indeed, we are playing every Sunday at the same time, and if there are players, we will game quite a few hours, even 4, 5, sometimes even up to 7 hours. And I don't mean that you have to play 7 hours straight. I just mean that you can come and join and go and do other things and join again. And okay. We need another Top Gun. Urban planning is still somewhere. Far, far away place. Okay. I can't help the situation right now. Yes, Benjamin. Hey. Hey to you also. Just try to bear with us. Just a little bit. Because earlier we have had extremely interesting games, and if you want to see them, they are there in the format of recordings there under lives. They are there, and they are recordings of earlier lives, and there you can also see that every time first hour is empty, maybe hour and a half and things like that, but when we have good players here, it kind of lures more good players, and then we have extremely tough competition, extremely tough. We have 5K guesses from both teams time and time again, and we have over 20 rounds and things like that. But for now it's only Mio and Benzi, and thank you so much for being patient and kind of supporting my small humble channel by being here, because I am very happy that you are here. I like this game. I like to do these lives. That was Finland. By the way, I live there near Turku, so even for me that was. By the way, the viewers, I can do that, and I can even move, so we can use that sometimes, but maybe not now. But sometimes we will explore cities and make kind of country streams, country streaks. So we are exploring, but now we are playing fast games. Need for Speed, like I already said. No one here. Okay, there is Timo. I don't understand why Timo is there. Okay, there is Scramble, but I just saw that. I just saw that there is Scramble. I didn't know that. I can't understand where Timo went. Timo is here often gaming. That would be very useful if Timo was here, but Timo is not here. And by the way, I don't trust this game also completely, because sometimes this game kind of fools me, and it looks kind of it works, but it's not working. So but for this time, for this live and game, I will try to just learn to use this kind of new platform. GeoGuessr is the same, but like you see, it's totally different. There is nothing same. Every choice, every adjustment is totally different. Can this be USA? Kind of mailboxes. USA mailboxes. By the way, it's raining hard here near Turku, Finland. I mean really, really hard. Thunder and rain and water, lot of water. Okay. Good guess, Benji. Good guess. That is tough call to challenge Mio. But I see that it's not the first time that you are gaming. So I think you can push and challenge Mio. Okay. It's not easy. But Mio, if you stay a little bit longer, I think we will have someone who challenges you. Okay. Okay. No new players. He is a pro. It looks like that. But we have pro players. You will see. I really hope that. For example, we have a Seafog and Valtteri coming from Finland. Urban Planning is quite good. I don't know why he's not very successful today, but he has been. And Urban Planning, by the way, told last time that few of those players are pros. And of course we saw it also. They were extremely good. But Benzi and others, when we have the toughest gamers against each other, then the other teammates can help them. You can kind of help your teammate and cover more land and things like that. And that is also useful, and you will learn, because I also do that. I help teammates and learn at the same time, and I also do that on these lives, but not in 10 seconds no move ban zoom games, because I have no chance to do anything at these 2 points. Okay. But Mio proves what I've said, that we usually have good players. Where is Urban Planning? Why you are not coming back? He said that he will be back soon. Urban Planning, come on, Urban Planning. Now you have to stop drinking coffee and come and game. That is absolutely needed here. I hope that few other players from last time will come. Seafog was here, and I have a hard time to remember the names, but at least 2 other Top Guns were here. I will remember those guys later, and they are my GeoGuessr friends also, of course, but after surgery things are like that, and that's why last Sunday there was not live and gaming, because I was kind of wasted. Yes, Benji, yes, indeed. Okay. That was kind of even. These kind of things are very interesting. I'm very interested to see always where they are, and now we can't see what gamers are doing, but usually we can also see what they are looking and how they are moving. Mio rules now, but yes, that was earned victory, but urban planning still not here. Urban planning, come on, urban planning. 24, I think those are wins. 24 and 4 and 10, and I don't exactly know what they are. I don't know what they are, but and I don't know where Timo went. Timo came here and went away straight away, and Timo was active even when I was there on the between screen. Timo was still active, but for some reason he went away. I know that you are frustrated, but if you can just wait a little bit at the beginning, that we can finish the earlier game and start the next one, then you can come along. We have little bit unbalanced game, but there is no guess from Benzi the first time at all, so maybe I will reset the counter when we have more players, but like you see, we don't have. But if you are watching the live, and there, by the way, there is a flag. That was even for me possible to do something. Cool, Benji, that was good. I think this is Russia. Not Ukraine, but Russia. I could be wrong. I usually am. You will hear that a lot if you are following this channel. How did Mio know that? That was... I understand Russia, but the place... Interesting. But we really need players. Again, I apologize my English. I'm not good at English, so it's not my native language. Again, Benji without a guess. Last time. Okay, this is... Where is urban planning? Where is urban planning? Why he isn't there? Okay, why? What? Can we... Okay. This is a little bit frustrating. No, you're good. I can understand you perfect. Thank you, Benjamin. Okay. Again, one player who left. Is urban planning active? I don't think so. Okay, this is little bit, just a little bit hard. Little bit hard to host because no one is here. And those who are here are not gaming, but I try my best. And I know this will be interesting when we have a chance to get the first players in. But when there are no players here, no one comes and joins, and that is kind of vicious circle. No one's here, no one joins, no one's here, no one joins, and so on. This could be Switzerland, I think. Yes, I would have guessed Switzerland also. Okay, not even Mio was exactly right. It was Liechtenstein. Okay, that's interesting because this is city. This is really city. I think here where I live, the whole year's worth of water is coming down right now. That is amazing. There is so much water. Okay. Benji. Okay. Good guess. Better guess than I, but maybe it's kind of bad thing to compare anyone to me because no one is as bad as me. Again? Benji. Good guess. That's not bad at all. We have to remember always that we are not always at the same level as our opponent. And by the way, I'm kind of frustrated on that thing there on Duels. Okay, again, not bad because Benji is also in Australia. So, not bad, just not good enough. Yes. Just to see that. No new gamers. Now Jan or something like that went away. Straight away. So. But we need to have inactive players because 2 can't play team duels. So we need those inactive players here. Absolutely. For now. We will remove inactive players when it's making harm, but now it's useful. Okay, it was Australia. And yes, Benzi went there. I don't think that's not bad guess, I think. These kind of things are maybe the hardest for me. Because those places looks so much. They resemble each other so much that it's very hard to say. It's very hard to say where it is. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes. I don't think that anyone is watching a recording of this live. At least this time, but if someone is, you can see that Mio is the kind of player that we want here, and sometimes we have them, sometimes we don't. Benzi is challenging, but Benzi is not quite at the same level, but you need to start somewhere. This could be even be Finland, I think, or Sweden, maybe even Norway, Canada. Interesting to see. Again, I think Mio has played a few games. Those guesses are on that level that Mio has played a few times before that. But I admit that it's quite empty. Quite empty from players, so we are indeed a little bit in trouble here. And if either one of those guys kind of gets bored, I think that's it, because no players, no game. Kind of pity, because I'm healing from surgery and I'm very excited and happy to be here and hosting. Also gaming, but not this time, because I wanted to make a fast game, because we have had a fast Top Guns here and they absolutely want the fastest, the hardest game, because they are that good, and like you see, Mio is on that level. Absolutely. Urban Planning is also at that level, but Urban went away and said that he will be coming back, but he's not here. Maybe he's coming back. Maybe we need urban planning also with Benzi. Then we have more challenge for Mio. Urban planning has had very good games before. So we have lot of hopes for him. Okay. Indeed, Benji went in Tasmania. Okay, interesting choice. Okay. So now we don't have any players. That is kind of... Okay. Well, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Urban planning hasn't come back. So Mio can't play alone. Game alone, and I'm not good enough to compete against him. Maybe we can try to do something. Maybe we can do live challenge. Let's do very fast also. Let's do 3 rounds only. And let's hope that someone comes. I admit that I'm little bit disappointed. But that's life. But usually we have little bit more success. Hey! Whoa! See that? Mio, see that? Ha! That was absolutely outstanding from me. Okay, what is this? Hard? Okay. Not very far away. Okay, this okay then let's hope we can have some play. Okay, no. Okay, I will remove inactive players if I only knew how, because this is not working very well. Okay, but let's try to do this again. Okay, Mustify joined the party, so I think this is very fast. I don't make guess at all, so this will end. And we hopefully get back to so it doesn't help, of course, because there is 3 rounds anyway, so But it's only 30 seconds. You should think that. Yes, Mustified has left the party. So, Mio, I think this is a little bit too much for me. You saw that. You saw that. Mustify came and went in few seconds. He hasn't the time to wait few seconds, and I... Okay. Maybe one more game, and it very much looks like that I have to end this stream, because Mio, you are only one who are here, and we are not equal enough to game. Okay, Mustified joined again and left again. But I can't, or better to say that we can't just wait around for those players. Yes, I admit, this is not going very well. But I can't understand why players are so impatient. Surely they must understand that waiting just few seconds. Is it really too much to ask that you can wait less than a minute? Maybe 40-50 seconds. I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, let's wait a second. Let's put it. Okay, I can't put it team. Okay. Because now if someone joins, it's team Duels and we are waiting. Indeed, hello. That is so nice that you joined, Mio. And I hope that you will join next Sunday and so on. This will work. Sometime this will work. But there has been so many problems because this is totally different